Look at the space around you right now. Look at your desk, your room, your daily schedule. Now look inward at your fractured focus and your exhausted physical state. The chaos you see in both places is not a string of bad luck or a temporary slump. It is the devastating result of operating without a system. Your reality is collapsing under the weight of broken promises to yourself. You are waiting for a sudden burst of inspiration to save you, but that rescue ship is never coming. You are drowning because you lack the codes of structure. The vast majority of individuals surrender their mental sovereignty the exact second they open their eyes. They reach instinctively for a glowing screen, flooding their unarmored minds with the neuroses of the outside world before their feet even touch the floor. They end their days the exact same way, falling into unconsciousness with artificial light searing into their retinas. This reactive cycle is a catastrophic error that guarantees a state of perpetual anxiety and places you in a subordinate position to external forces before the day has even begun. When you allow external algorithms and the endless demands of others to dictate your first waking moments, you wire your primitive nervous system for chronic stress. You are effectively telling your subconscious that your own life and priorities are secondary to the digital noise. From an evolutionary standpoint, waking up in a defensive, reactive state mimics the panic of being hunted. A fractured start leads to a fractured day, entirely draining your cognitive reserves before you have faced a single meaningful challenge in your reality. The superior path requires seizing total control over these transition periods. Your day actually begins the night before, enforced by a non-negotiable hour of digital blackout. Your morning must launch without screens, anchored by a primal, grounding ritual, hydrating your body and making your bed. This singular, decisive act of establishing order sends a visceral command to your brain that you are the one in charge. Master the opening and closing of your day, and you secure the vast majority of your mental peace. Your physical environment is never just a passive backdrop to your life. It is a ruthless, high-definition mirror reflecting your precise internal condition. A chaotic workspace, a bedroom scattered with debris, and a sink full of neglected dishes are not signs of harmless busyness. They are glaring, undeniable symptoms of an undisciplined, entirely overwhelmed mind. Visual clutter acts as a parasitic force, continuously processing in your peripheral vision, creating subconscious mental friction, and slowly bleeding your vital energy dry hour by hour. Evolutionary psychology dictates that our brains crave predictability and safety to function at their peak. An unpredictable, messy environment triggers a low-grade, constant stress response, mimicking the chaos of an untamed wilderness. Every misplaced item is an unmade decision demanding your attention. You cannot build a life of precision and elite performance if the sanctuary you operate from looks like the aftermath of a disaster. The external disorder guarantees internal confusion. You must enforce the law of absolute order. Everything possesses a designated place, and everything relentlessly returns to that place. Wash the dishes the exact moment you finish eating. Eradicate the unnecessary through severe minimalism. Every object occupying your space must serve a functional purpose or justify its existence. Dedicate one day a week to deep, unapologetic cleaning. By curating a pristine external environment, you engineer a sterile, optimized laboratory for profound focus. You possess only one vehicle to navigate this existence, and treating it like a garbage disposal is an act of profound self-betrayal. Your physical body is not a dumping ground for cheap dopamine, yet you consistently fuel it with heavily processed poisons and concentrated sugars. These toxic inputs crash your blood glucose levels, hijack your neurotransmitters, and guarantee chronic brain fog. You complain about a lack of motivation while actively intoxicating the exact biological engine required to generate I2. Our ancestors forged their biology through relentless movement and the consumption of nutrient-dense sustenance. Modern convenience has domesticated you, reducing your physical existence to moving from one comfortable chair to another while consuming synthetic calories. This sedentary decay signals to your DNA that your survival is no longer necessary, triggering a cascade of lethargy and weakness. A weak physical frame invariably houses a weak, easily manipulated mind that crumbles under pressure. You must begin treating your biological vessel with the uncompromising exactness of an elite athlete. This is a non-negotiable protocol. Eradicate the sugar and prioritize aggressive hydration over any artificial substance. Consume food to energize your cellular structure, not to sedate your emotional trauma. Force your body into motion daily. Take the stairs, walk the distances, demand physical exertion. You do not need to be an Olympian, but you must treat your baseline health with lethal professional seriousness. True discipline is not merely an isolated exercise performed in the shadows. It is violently exposed the moment you step into the socially hierarchy. Most individuals leak their power through their mouths. They speak incessantly, overcompensate with loud volumes, and engage in toxic, parasitic gossip. This desperate need to be heard and validated by the tribe is a glaring neon sign of deep internal insecurity. It proves that you lack control over your own impulses in the presence of others. In the ancestral environment, the loudest individual was rarely the most dangerous or the most respected. They were simply the most vulnerable. Power has always favored the observer. When you interrupt others or engage in emotional drama, you surrender your tactical advantage. You broadcast your lack of emotional regulation to everyone in the room. Social friction and unnecessary verbal conflicts drain the exact cognitive resources you desperately need to conquer your actual objectives. Your respect is your absolute signature in this world. Guard your words and enforce brutal punctuality, recognizing that time is the only unrecoverable asset. Modulate your vocal tone. True authority never needs to shout to command the room. Implement the rule of listening twice as much as you speak, absorbing intelligence rather than desperately broadcasting your ego. Avoid the plague of drama entirely. These are not acts of mere politeness. They are calculated demonstrations of terrifying self-mastery. The default state of the human mind in the modern era is absolute, deafening chaos. You are perpetually bombarded by notifications, demands, and manufactured emergencies. Without a deliberate system to process this relentless influx of data, your mind becomes a tangled web of anxiety and fragmented attention. You are running a high-powered machine without ever clearing the cache or deleting the corrupted files. This cognitive overload paralyzes your decision-making and slowly erodes your sanity. The human brain was never biologically evolved to process the sheer, crushing volume of information you force into it daily. We are wired to scan the natural horizon for immediate threats, not to digest thousands of fragmented artificial data points every single hour. This perpetual state of hyperarousal leaves you chronically fatigued, highly irritable, and entirely incapable of deep, sustained thought. If you do not create deliberate voids of emptiness in your day, the external noise will consume your capacity to formulate any original ideas. You must ruthlessly carve out 5 to 10 minutes of absolute, non-negotiable silence every single day. Sit quietly and simply breathe, stripping away all external stimuli. Extract the swirling chaos from your mind and pin it down on paper through aggressive journaling. This provides a tactical overview that no digital application can ever replicate. Ground yourself in the micro details of reality, like the bitter taste of black coffee. This is not a luxury. It is the mandatory maintenance required for high-performance cognition. Arrogance is the silent executioner of all human potential. The moment you believe you have mastered your domain, you sign your own death warrant in the brutal marketplace of life. Most men reach a comfortable baseline of competence and immediately stop evolving. They trade the discomfort of learning for the sedating comfort of endless scrolling on social media. This intellectual stagnation is dangerous. While you are resting on your pathetic laurels, the world is moving forward, making you obsolete. Survival in nature has never favored the strongest, but rather the most adaptable. The human species conquered the planet because of our unrivaled capacity to acquire new data and alter our behaviors. When you stop learning, your neuroplasticity hardens. You become rigid, fragile, and terrified of change. In a rapidly accelerating world, holding on to outdated mental models ensures you will be crushed by those who are constantly updating their internal software and expanding their capabilities. You must adopt the lethal mindset of the infinite apprentice. Operate under the baseline assumption that there is always a gap in your knowledge waiting to be filled. Devour books instead of consuming toxic digital entertainment. Actively seek out the company of individuals whose competence dwarfs your own, and listen to them with ruthless intent. Your ability to survive and dominate depends entirely on the caliber of knowledge you ingest. Entertainment destroys your edge. Aggressive learning sharpens your blade. The modern consumer ecosystem is a predatory trap designed to convince you that your internal voids can be filled with external accumulation. You are programmed to believe that acquiring more possessions, more superficial connections, and more trivial tasks equates to success. This is a devastating lie. By spreading your resources across 1,000 meaningless directions, you ensure that you make zero significant progress in any of them. You become a slave to your own bloated, unmanageable existence. Evolutionary pressures originally drove us to hoard resources for survival during times of severe scarcity. However, in our modern era of grotesque abundance, this hoarding instinct has become a fatal flaw. Accumulating excess does not bring security, it brings paralysis. The cognitive load of maintaining, managing, and worrying about unnecessary possessions and obligations fragments your attention. True power is found in the brutal elimination of the non-essential, allowing you to strike with overwhelming force. You must invert your operating system and embrace the liberating reality that true freedom derives from needing significantly less. Before allocating your resources, interrogate yourself brutally. Is this a calculated necessity, or merely a distraction to numb an internal emptiness? Deploy your capital toward uncompromising quality rather than disposable quantity. This ruthless pruning frees your mental bandwidth, allowing you to focus your lethal energy solely on your ultimate mission and the experiences that forge your character. Your emotional energy and raw, undivided focus are the most potent and valuable assets you possess. Yet, you hemorrhage them daily like a bleeding wound. You allow yourself to be dragged into pathetic online arguments, you rage against unavoidable traffic, and you consume the toxic gossip of all irrelevant people. Every time you react emotionally to a stimulus outside of your direct control, you are willfully handing your power over to your enemies. You are actively funding your own defeat. Your central nervous system has a finite daily battery. Every spike of cortisol triggered by a meaningless conflict drains the exact fuel required for deep, strategic execution. The weak man is a slave to his impulses, instantly reacting to every slight and provocation like a trained animal. This emotional incontinence leaves you exhausted by noon, entirely incapable of building anything of lasting value. Those who cannot govern their own emotional states will always be governed by the chaos of the crowd. You must construct an impenetrable fortress around your attention. Stop giving your energy away to thieves. Cultivate cold, calculated patience as if it were a martial art discipline. Refuse to engage in sterile debates or sound your horn at circumstances you cannot alter. If a situation attempts to steal your peace and falls outside your sphere of influence, violently sever your attention from it. Selecting your battles with surgical precision is the ultimate marker of superior intelligence, not submission. All the high-level systems, codes, and strategies in the world are entirely worthless if you only execute them when the stars align and you feel a fleeting surge of inspiration. Motivation is a biological scam. It is a fragile, temporary neurochemical spike that completely abandons you the exact moment you face actual, painful resistance. Relying on how you happen to feel to dictate your daily actions is the guaranteed blueprint for a mediocre life. If your word to yourself holds no weight, you have already lost. True mastery is forged in the boring, unglamorous trenches of daily execution. The human brain rewires itself not through grand, dramatic gestures, but through the relentless, agonizing repetition of fundamental actions. When you force yourself to execute a task while your body screams for comfort, you build a callus over your mind. You build undeniable proof of your own competence. The men who conquer the world are not the most inspired. They are the ones who have mastered the art of functioning flawlessly while miserable. You must accept that brutal repetition is the only language that mastery understands. Discipline is not a feeling. It is a cold, unwavering commitment to the protocol. The architecture of lasting transformation relies entirely on unyielding constancy. Forging an unbreakable character requires executing these microscopic actions day after day, regardless of your emotional state. Eradicate the desire for perfection and worship consistency. Your ultimate success is merely the accumulation of thousands of disciplined strikes Your biological reward system has been maliciously hijacked by engineers who understand your psychology better than you do. You are conditioned to seek out cheap, unearned dopamine hits through endless scrolling, explicit content, and hyper-palatable junk. This constant flooding of your dopamine receptors drastically raises your baseline for pleasure. Because you receive massive biochemical rewards for doing absolutely nothing, the effort required to build a business, forge a physique, or cultivate a relationship now feels agonizing and impossible. In the ancestral environment, dopamine was the potent neurochemical prize awarded only after a grueling hunt or the successful defense of the tribe. It was the biological currency of survival and extreme effort. Today, you can press a button and receive a stronger chemical surge than your ancestors felt after surviving a brutal winter. This unearned pleasure destroys your drive. When the reward is decoupled from the effort, the animal becomes docile, weak, and entirely subservient to the mechanism providing the artificial stimulation. You must initiate a ruthless dopamine fast to recalibrate your broken neurochemistry. Starve the beast. Cut off the endless supply of cheap digital stimulation and force your brain to reset its baseline. Make your body crave the dopamine that only comes from deep work, intense physical exertion, and overcoming complex obstacles. By restricting the artificial highs, you will resurrect your natural, aggressive drive to conquer reality. Reclaim ownership of your reward system, and you instantly reclaim the trajectory of your entire life. These are not superficial life hacks. These are the foundational codes that will violently reconfigure your existence from the bedrock up. The blueprint is violently simple. Dominate your environment, subjugate your physical and mental urges, and execute with terrifying consistency. The life that commands respect is not discovered by accident. It is built, agonizing brick by agonizing brick. Excellence is not an event, but the brutal sum of your daily rituals. Stop waiting to be saved and start building the fortress. If you are finally ready to murder your excuses, subscribe and strike the bell. Solidify your vow in the comments by typing order and discipline. Make it the very first stone of your new empire.